If you're feeling that you're not making enough traction, that things are not happening fast enough, and that you keep delaying some projects, whether they are internal or external facing, I'm going to give you a very simple recommendation that is so simple that you're going to probably laugh at it, but at the same time, so hard to implement sometimes. And that recommendation is to schedule as much as you can. Schedule your work, your development work as much as you can. If you have to launch an email list, schedule the time to do it. If you have to rebuild your website, schedule the time to do it. If you have to launch a new book, a podcast, if you are seeking clients, if you know that you need to do some outreach, reach out to clients, schedule it and put it in your schedule now. If it's not scheduled, it's not likely to happen. That's the core principle. That's the golden rule. I'll repeat it again. If it's not scheduled, it's not likely to happen. I'm going to go even further. If it's not scheduled, it is not going to happen. Have you noticed how if we have a commitment from the outside, with a client, with a colleague, with somebody in our team, someone in our family, our accountability, technically and logically and traditionally, our level of accountability tends to rise. We are accountable to others because we're social people. We're social animals. But when it comes to working on our own projects, that accountability level seems to decrease a little bit. So I'm going to give you three main reasons why you should schedule your time. First of all, scheduling over a series of weeks, say days, weeks, months, scheduling, repeating activities like that is going to help you create a habit. So number one reason is habit creation. When you create a habit, what you do is that you educate your brain, your body, your senses to dive into an activity without thinking. So you smoothly, more automatically get into the work that you need to do. And so you are much, much stronger to fight resistance. You increase your narrative power by doing the things that you set to do, that you wanted to do, with less effort. So number one is habit creation. The second thing is that it's going to increase your level of awareness for time management. Let me explain here. And if you are a little bit time blind, which normally most entrepreneurs are, because we are constantly launching new things, and in the beginning, we maybe have an estimate for how much time it's going to take, but maybe we don't know exactly how much time it's going to take. So it's going to increase your sense of how much things actually take. So when you schedule things, you are going to have to choose between, is this going to be a 30-minute thing? Is it going to be an hour? Is it going to be 2 hours? Is it going to be less, more? So you might overschedule in the beginning and then underschedule sometimes. And over time, you're going to grow that muscle, that sense of accuracy, and you're going to schedule more and more and more accurately. And you're going to be even more aware, even more conscious and intentional in how much time you budget for each task and each project. So again, number two is time awareness, I would call it. Number three thing is that when you schedule things, you protect your task constantly. Like I'm gonna talk about here at MetaHelm today. I was bombarded with requests. I had to troubleshoot something for a client. I had a new request for a new client, something I forgot to do. So I set my schedule for the day and for the week, but I'm constantly being bombarded with last minute things. And so having a schedule in place helps me make the decisions more consciously. Like, conscious business is about that. It's about being more aware of what is it that you want to achieve and have accomplished at the end of the day. So it helps me protect my commitments, protect those blocks of time. So time block and put that on your schedule for that exact reason, to protect the time and the intention that you set, so that you can accomplish the goals that you want to accomplish. So as a summary, I'm going to summarize this for you. So 3 reasons why you should schedule your time as much as possible: habit creation, time awareness, and time protection. I hope this is a helpful tip to you. And as always, I look forward to, do you have any questions about this? Are you wondering how to do it? Do you need any help? Do you need a template? Do you need a system? Is this something you've thought about for a while? Please comment below. Please reach out, ask for help, join my community of entrepreneurs. This is what visionary leadership is about. It's not just about dreaming, about having an impact or building your firm or being a better entrepreneur. It's about doing action, people. It's all about how you implement things. Your strategy is only worth your, as much as your ability to implement it, to understand it first and to implement it next. So this is a practical tip for you to implement it. I hope this helps, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. Thanks.